All right, let's get right into it. If you're selling on Amazon or even just thinking about it, you're going to come face to face with a huge decision that pretty much defines your entire business. Today, we're breaking down the two main ways you can get your products to customers, FBA versus FBM.
So picture this. You've got the perfect product. It's designed, it's made, it is ready to sell. But now for the million-dollar question. How are you actually going to get it into the hands of your customers? And let me tell you, this isn't just some tiny detail. It's a massive strategic choice that's going to impact your profits, your time, and even your brand's reputation. On Amazon, this big choice really boils down to two little acronyms. FBA, which is Fulfilled by Amazon, and FBM, which stands for Fulfilled by Merchant. It all comes down to one simple question. Who's going to do all the work? Is it going to be Amazon or is it going to be you? Let's break down what each of these really means for your business. Okay, first up, let's talk about the one you've probably heard of, FBA, or Fulfilled by Amazon. The easiest way to think about this is like you're hiring Amazon's gigantic, world-class logistics machine to be your personal team. This is the option that's built for pure convenience and massive scale. So what is FBA exactly? Well, the concept's pretty simple. You send your inventory, all of it, in bulk, to one of Amazon's massive fulfillment centers. And from that moment on, Amazon just takes over. They store it, and when an order pops up, their team picks it, packs it, and ships it out. They even handle customer service and all the returns for you. Your job, it basically becomes managing your listings and making sure you don't run out of stock.
Let's make this super clear with an example. Imagine you're selling phone chargers. With FBA, you'd pack up a box of, say, 500 chargers and send it off to an Amazon warehouse. Then, a customer somewhere else in the country clicks buy. You don't do a thing. You could be sleeping. Amazon's system finds that charger, an employee grabs it, packs it, and gets it delivered. And if the customer wants to return it, they deal with Amazon, not you. It's about as hands-off as it gets.
And right there, that's the classic trade-off, isn't it? The advantages are huge. You get that coveted Prime badge, which we all know customers love, and a much, much better chance of winning the buy box. Plus, your day-to-day operational work is way lower. But, and this is a big but, it comes at a price. The fees are higher. If your stuff doesn't sell fast enough, you'll get hit with storage fees. And you totally give up control over how returns are handled, which can be a real headache sometimes. Okay, so let's flip the coin and look at the other side. The do-it-yourself route, FBM, or Fulfilled by Merchant. If FBA is all about convenience, FBM is all about control and, keeping more of your money. With this model, you are the fulfillment center. With FBM, Amazon's job is really simple. They're just the online store where people find your product. The rest? Well, that's all on you. You've got to store your own inventory, you've got to pack up every single order as it comes in, you have to ship it out with a courier, and you handle all the customer questions and returns yourself. The whole shebang. So let's use a different example that's perfect for this. Custom t-shirts. You've got your blank shirts and your printing gear in your garage or your workshop. An order comes through on Amazon. So you print the design, you fold the shirt, put it in a mailer, and you ship it out yourself. If the customer has a problem, they're calling or messaging you directly. You own that entire process from start to finish. And you guessed it, a whole different set of trade-offs here. The big win with FBM is your wallet. Your Amazon fees are way lower, so you keep a bigger slice of the pie. You have total control over your inventory, and it's fantastic for anything fragile, oversized, or custom. The flip side? No Prime badge, which can definitely hurt sales. Deliveries can be slower, and the big one is all that work? Yeah, it's all on your shoulders. Okay, so we've looked at them in their separate corners. Now let's put them in the ring, side by side, for a direct head-to-head comparison to really see the difference. This table really tells the whole story, doesn't it? Just look at the bottom two rows. Seller effort is low for FBA, high for FBM. Now look right below it at fees. It's the complete opposite. Higher for FBA, lower for FBM. That is the fundamental bargain you are making. Are you trading your money to save time, or are you trading your time to save money? Let's talk actual numbers for a second. Say you sell a product for 1,000 rupees. After Amazon takes out all its FBA fulfillment fees and referral fees, an FBA seller might walk away with about 650 rupees. And that's before you even factor in what the product cost you to make in the first place. Now check this out. For that exact same 1,000 rupee sale, the FBM seller, who only pays Amazon's smaller referral fee and their own shipping cost, might pocket 800 rupees. That's a 150 rupee difference in pure profit on every single sale.
I mean, that adds up incredibly fast and shows you the real financial power of FBM if you can handle the work.
Okay, so the big question is, with all this information, how in the world do you actually choose? There's no single right answer that works for everybody, but there is definitely a right answer for your business and your product. Let's walk through how to figure that out. So, when is FBA a no-brainer? You should be leaning heavily towards FBA if your products are pretty standard, small, and they sell fast. If getting that Prime badge and winning the buy box is your #1 goal to drive sales, and you honestly just don't want to be packing boxes all day, then FBA is almost certainly your best move.
On the other hand, who is FBM perfect for? Well, you're going to want to go with FBM if your product is unique. Maybe it's fragile, really big, or made to order. If your sales volume is still kind of low and you can handle the orders yourself, or if you are just laser focused on squeezing every last drop of profit out of each sale, FBM is the way to go. But you know what the real pros do? The sellers who are absolutely crushing it, they don't just choose one, they use both. They'll put their best-selling standard products into FBA to get that speed and scale, and at the same time, they use FBM for their slower-moving items, their custom stuff, or the products with the highest profit margins. It's a hybrid approach that really gives you the best of both worlds. Look, if you forget everything else we talked about today, just remember this one thing. It's the core equation. FBA equals convenience and scale, FBM equals control and margin. Pretty much every decision you make about fulfillment flows from that one simple trade-off. So, at the end of the day, the choice is yours. You've got the framework, you understand the pros and cons. So take a good look at your products, your time, your money, and your goals. Now that you know the paths, which one is your business going to take?